Hi there, this is the Scotch on the rock strap, and it's in the anti-Scotch variation of the Scotch. And after e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, d4 is the Scotch. Black takes on d4, knight takes d4, and black can play this move, queen h4. We've looked at this in previous videos, and offers black some serious offensive chances. White is pressed to maintain equality, material equality that is, as black is threatening queen takes on e4. Well, the best move here for white is this move, knight b5, which allows the black queen to capture on e4 with check, but c7 is hanging, and white has some very strong offensive chances in this line. We've looked at this move, bishop c5, which immediately threatens mate on f2, but we're going to have an examination now of this line, the bishop b4 check line. After c3, well, that bishop can, which is under fire, can drop back to a5 and then protect c7 by that roundabout way. But black can also first take on e4, check, and after bishop e3 interposing, now the bishop drops back to a5, defending c7. Knight d2 is a natural move by white, gaining time hitting the queen, and the queen really should drop back now to g6. This text move, queen to d5, is a mistake because it allows white to play knight c4, offering a trade of queens, which really black has to accept, otherwise knight takes on a5 and knight takes on c7. So after queen takes on d1 and rook takes on d1, white now is threatening the capture on a5, and then knight takes on c7, winning. Well, black could play king d8, or if a6 is played first, then the game might continue. The knight drops back to d4. The threat now is knight takes on c6, winning the bishop. And if knight e7, then knight takes c6, knight takes c6, and b4 is going to win material after the bishop drops back to b6. So instead, black tries king d8, but that's followed by knight takes on a5, and after knight takes on a5, bishop f4 again targets that c7 pawn. That's the theme of this. After the natural d6, well, white can really go on the offensive with this sacrificial line. Knight takes on c7. This is one of the points of this trap. So after king takes on c7, rook takes on d6 is threatening a violent discovered with the bishop. All sorts of possibilities here. Perhaps black would do best with a move like b6, but after a natural knight coming back to c6, then rook d5 is check. And this is the bad route for black to take here. King to b6. Perhaps the knight should have gone to e5, just given up the knight, because after king b6, we've got rook b5 check, king a6. And now we have another discovered with the bishop from f1 coming into the game. But first, bishop c7 closes off potential flight squares for the king. b6 is played, but that allows rook takes on b6, check. And after king a5, rook a6 adds a beautiful checkmate. So this has been the Scotch on the rock strap in the anti-Scotch variation of the Scotch. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.